What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over possibly the best EDC belt. We're going to go over everything about the company and what I got and everything you can do, or your choices. You have a bunch of different choices. We're going to get into that. This video is sponsored by Core Essentials, hence the EDC belt. Be sure to check them out at their website. So I was fortunate enough to be able to get a hold of a belt of my choosing from Core Essentials. Before we get into that, if you've watched the channel for a while, because it's been a while since I did it, I used to wear, and I still do sometimes now, I just threw another belt into the mix. Depending on what I'm carrying or what I'm wearing, I might go back and forth with the belts. This is from Blue Alpha Gear. Love those guys, love the company, love everything about them, their options and everything. I've been wearing this belt. This is, I don't know if they just have one EDC belt option or what, but I got one and I've had it for 2 years and have worn it every day, work and not work, all the time. Really like this belt. And as you can see, it's the Cobra style belt. Real big fan of that. Now, the one that I got from Core Essentials is a little bit different. I went with a different color belt and this type of buckle, which I can't remember the name off the top. And when you do order a belt from Core Essentials, they send you this cool little book about it, about how to modify the belt for you. So yeah, I can't remember the name of this particular buckle, but what is so amazing is that you can go on their website, and it doesn't even have to be an EDC belt. They have just regular belts that are just, you know, like classy belts that look good and not for carrying or anything. But I got one of the EDC belts. And the belt that I went with, like I said, is the tan, and you can get a bunch of different types of belt, like the material. You can get different types of that, which is really cool. And then you can get a bunch of different buckles. And I do believe they do offer the Cobra style belt, like the one that I have from Blue Alpha Gear, but I just went with something different. So on this belt, you actually have to cut this for you, but the belt is secured now, and it has a little trigger right here that you pull and it just slides out. Really neat. Like I said, you do have to size this for you, and like I said, it does tell you exactly how to do it in the book that they send, which is, it's not hard to do, don't worry about it. But you'll get a belt, and this is the piece that I had cut off of it, and it goes up to size 54. I'm not a 54, so I had to cut some off of it. And what they tell you to do is actually, before you put the buckle on or anything, put it around your waist and get it how it needs to be, and then I think add like 3 or 4 pant sizes, which is what I did, and go ahead and cut it. And they have, I don't know if the camera's picking that up, they have engraved numbers on the back of this for the pant size, and you can just cut it right there. And you can just use a good pair of scissors to cut through this. And even though you can use a good pair of scissors to cut through this, I mean, you cannot bend this. I mean, it'll twist a little bit like that, but it is really nice for carrying. So how you do it, once you find out how long your belt needs to be for you, go ahead and cut it off. And then they do send you some replacement screws and the Allen wrench that you need. So on the back end of this, you have 2 screws. I'm going to take these out. Then once you get the screws out, It has a little latch right here, and you'll pull this way and it'll pop loose and you can take it right out. So once you cut your belt to the size that you need, all you do is stick it up in here all the way, take this, and it does have some pretty aggressive teeth in there to make sure it holds this really good, and then it'll pop in place. And then you just have these two screws which help hold the buckle onto the belt itself. And then once you get your belt into the buckle, just put it on. And it does really nice job of holding on. So I did tell you there was a trigger right here which you pull down and you can take your belt out. It does have a really cool slot in here with teeth that latch actually latches onto. So it's real easy to adjust this. Also, whereas if you get the Cobra style belt buckle, you know, you have to take it off, and it's usually got Velcro on it that you actually have to completely take off and then readjust it. With this, so if you need to tighten it, all you have to do is just keep pushing, real easy. And then if you need to loosen it, all you do is just pull it and pull it out. Real easy to do. Really like this style belt buckle for the adjustment. So if you aren't carrying and you need to loosen it to be able to put your CCW wherever you are, you can just pull this, loosen it, stick it in, and tighten it how it needs to be. If you were carrying and then you're not, you can just take your CCW off and then tighten your belt up that quick. Really like that option. However, there is one downside to this belt buckle that you won't have with Cobra belt buckle. And on the Cobra belt buckle, see, it's only this wide, so real easy to fit in between if you have a 2-clip holster. It usually fits good in there. Man, there we go. Then if you try and put it on this, you actually, anyway, with this particular holster, I have to put one of the clips on and then kind of like force the other one over. Kind of have it on there like that, and so you still have part of the buckle back here, so it can really be a pain in the butt. See, it's on there, but try imagine doing that, you know, in place. That is the downside to that, but if you have a 1-clip holster like this, all you do is put it on and then just pop it over to the side. So the belt buckle doesn't really come into disturbing that. So this is the belt that I picked from Core Essential, and absolutely love it. And like I said, the other real cool thing about the company is they have a ton of different options of what actual belt material you can get, what color you want it. You can get a bunch of different styles of belts, and I think, in my opinion, at least, they are one of the best as far as belts in general, especially EDC belts. With the option that this one company gives you, the options, I mean, it's so many ways you can go pick a belt out for any occasion or what you're wearing or stuff like that. All the options are really, really great. Also, they do have a couple of cool accessories. This being one, this is actually a hanger, and this will work with the actual buckle that I got because it clips on here. If you get more than one, or if you have one, you can just hang this on where you put your other hangers for your clothes, and it actually pops into place and clicks in, and you have a really cool hanger, and it's got another room to put an extra one. And then if you want to take it off, just pull that trigger and just go. And something else that's real neat, if I could get it, is your new belt will actually come with a cool little bag. So that is my new belt, my new EDC belt from Core Essential. Real awesome company. The options are endless. I do highly recommend if you're looking into starting to carry, or if you already carry and you're in the market for a new EDC belt, the first website you should try and go to is Core Essentials to see everything they have to offer. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Let me know if you've ever heard of Core Essentials, or if you've tried them, if you like them, if you don't like them. Let me know all that stuff. Let me know if you like a different company other than Core Essentials. I want to know all about it. Be sure to give me all your thoughts down in the comment section below, and be sure to get subscribed to the channel. I've got a ton more content coming your way that I'm really excited about. So be sure to get subscribed and ring the bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.